Hey guys, what is going on here? Chris is here. Yes, I'm here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everyone has an amazing day today. Um, you know, unfortunately, there's no snow where I am. But anyway, like I said, I hope everyone had a good break yesterday. Did some NFL today. We have NBA. A lot of big tournaments today. Really looking forward to some of these tournaments. Um, Hope you guys are as well. Anyway, we are going to look ahead to today's 5 game slate here for Christmas. A lot of very good matchups. Really looking forward to this slate. No recap because no games yesterday. But as normal, guys, if you guys are interested in premium Fanduel lineups, it's only $30 per month, 130 for the season, 3 to 5 lineups per day. And DraftKings is $25 per month, 2 to 3 lineups per day. If you guys did see that recap video, when we did play on Friday, we scored a 344. Had a very, very good night. If you guys are interested and you guys are struggling a little bit, definitely hit Anthony and I up. We will have our email and the comment section for you guys. Alrighty. Let's get into our first game. I'm really liking this first one here. Boston and New York, 212 total, and Boston by 2.5. Last time they played, Boston blew them out, but I think this is going to be a little bit different here. Both of these teams almost have similar records. Definitely like this one. Starting it off right away, Isaiah Thomas, he's been hot. Price still hasn't really gone up much. I like him here against D. Rose. On the flip side, I don't mind Derrick Rose. Out of everyone, I don't think he'll be that popular compared to some of these other guys, and I still think Rose can put up around 33 here. So I really don't mind Rose here. Going to be at home, like I said, Christmas Day. I love both of these point guards. Obviously, we pick Thomas, but Rose is not a bad option to get you around, like I said, 32, 33 points. All right, moving on, we got Bradley. Finally moved Marcus Smart over to the shooting guard, but Bradley as well sitting in a good spot. Knicks are, not that good against that shooting guard position, so Bradley should get you around probably around 34, 35. Price finally came down a little bit. 6,400. That's, I like that a lot more than where he was at 69. So really like Bradley in this one. Carmelo, his price is coming down. Has a pretty hard matchup here against Jay Crowder, but he's at home on Christmas. I don't mind some Carmelo. Just see he's been up and down. And as of now, Porzingis is, he's probable, but he's still a little nicked up. So maybe Carmelo is going to have to take a little bit off him, and it might be a Carmelo show here today. So really don't mind some Carmelo. I know, like I say, Crowder's on him, but the stars come out on Christmas, so I like Carmelo. As I said with Porzingis, this is game time, but he said he's probable, still feeling a little nicked up. So, like I said, maybe Carmelo or Derrick Rose are going to have a little bit more usage here. I still think Kit Steph should be a half-decent play. As normal, Boston is just downright terrible against that power forward position. I want a little bit more news here to see how he's feeling. He said he was a little nicked up. Hopefully, closer to game time, he said he's feeling better because this is a very good play here against Boston. So, like I said, hopefully the news comes out that he's feeling a lot better. And then you got Al Horford. You got Kyle Quinn. He had a heck of a game last time out. I know New York's terrible against centers. Al Horford. Oh man, like I said, he's all over the place right here. I don't mind him, 7,500. I think he'll get you around 36, 37, but I'm not going to pay it up for him. I don't think I need him. But if he does go off for 40, I don't think he'll be the highest owned player out there. So GPP maybe Horford, but I'm not going to have him. Porzingis, I like him. Hopefully he feels a little bit better. Carmelo, I like him even though going up against Jay Crowder. Don't mind some Bradley, and then really like some Thomas and D. Rose. So going to be targeting this game quite heavily. A lot of good matchups here. Should be a good close game. You should definitely target this one as well. All right, this game is going to be unreal. Cleveland and Golden State. Going to be watching this. 222 total, and Golden State by 2.5. ESPN is giving them a 56% favorite Golden State to win over Cleveland. So this is going to be a very good close game. Everyone's in play for me. Curry's is way too cheap, 8,600. I know he's been up and down, but he loves playing on the road. It's going to be Christmas, going to be in Cleveland. I think Curry comes out firing here. Same as Irving. I think he's going to have a heck of a game. Not as good as Curry, but still going to have a good game. Love some Curry. Klay Thompson should have a half decent night here. Should get you around 30, 34. So definitely will take that. And man, LeBron and Kevin Durant. I have to give it to LeBron here. On Christmas, in the last 3 games he's played on Christmas, he's averaging 24 points a game and 9 assists. He's just, plus he's at home. His kids are going to be there. LeBron's going to want to come out and just straight up fire. I see at least 60 plus on this one. This is going to be a LeBron show. So for me, I'd pick James over Durant. If you get them both in there, I don't know how, but I would do it. But yeah, I would definitely pick James over Durant in this situation. Just I've been looking at kind of press conferences with him as well leading up to the game, and he's really, really pumped up for this. So I really love some LeBron in this situation. Kevin Love, and he's going up against Draymond, but look, I love Kevin Love in this situation. Yes, Draymond's a good defender, but same thing. Love's at home. It's going to be a very good game. Love did, pretty good in the playoffs against them. So I really definitely like some Kevin Love in this situation. Not too high on Draymond, but Love has to be in my lineups. Same as Tristan Thompson. Very good matchup. As normal, Golden State's not that good against centers. They're going to need Thompson to play a lot of minutes in this one, protect that glass. Yeah, plus, as I said, Golden State not the best defense there, so maybe he gets you – I don't think he's going to get double points, maybe 7 points, maybe 13 rebounds, probably like 2 block shots. So I see around 30, 31 from Thompson in this one, 5,000. For me, I need to get almost all the exposure I can in this game. And since he's so cheap, it's kind of a free ticket. I'll take Thompson. Thompson and Love. LeBron, I love him. Like I said, my number one play. I'd honestly play LeBron over Westbrook if you had to choose. I know it's crazy to say that, but James is going to have a heck of a game. Kevin Durant, as normal, play him if you can. Klay Thompson, very good spot, and then Curry and Irving. So, yeah, this whole game, if you can stack this game, you'll be fine. In a cash game, in a GPP, probably won't stack it because it can be so popular. You want to separate yourself with some other plays. But, yeah, love this game as everyone else is as well. All right, next is Chicago and San Antonio. 198 total and San Antonio by 9. I think it should be a little closer, even though Chicago's been a little not too good recently. But last time they played, it was a very close game. And it was a low-scoring game. All right, you got Rondo. I kind of have a feeling that Rondo could be a half-decent GPP play here. He's been up and down, but, $5,400 if he gets you 32, 33, I really don't mind that. Last time he faced San Antonio, he got you 37. So don't mind Rondo in the GPP. Don't think he'll be the most popular guy out there. His ownership will still be relatively high, but still, I actually like Rondo in this situation. All right, you got some Dwayne Wade. Price went down. Not fast-paced, not a good game for him here. He did get 34 last time against San Antonio, but I would definitely pick Klay Thompson over Wade. That's where I would go there. You got Kawhi, you got Butler. Both of these guys, they've been kind of struggling offensively. I know they're still good players, but not living up to what they usually get. Let's see here. Kawhi, he had 41, though, against Butler. He always plays good against Butler. So I don't mind some Kawhi Leonard at all in a GPP. Like I said, Durant and James are going to be very high owned, so I don't think Kawhi or Butler will be as well high owned as normal. But I would definitely pick Leonard over Butler. 32 against San Antonio. So yeah, definitely. I don't know why, but Anthony's mentioned it in the past. Kawhi really plays good against Butler, so definitely going to take his word for it and probably play some Leonard. Marcus Aldridge, yeah, he had a good game last time out. I think he's going to go back to about 28 to 30 points. I don't think I want to touch it. Half decent matchup here, but I think this is going to be a Kawhi show. And then you got Pau Gasol, you got Robin Lopez. And Rolo, he's been all right. He hasn't been doing that well, as you see. Been struggling this last week. Only 18 against San Antonio. So not really too high on this matchup here. Maybe Pau Gasol in the GPP. He is well rested. I did pick him last time. He was only 1% owned. So if you do pick Gasol, he'll be very, very, very low owned. So that's one good thing. But he is very risky. So yeah, Rondo, I love him. Not too high on the shooting guard. Small forward, Kawhi Leonard for sure. And that's really it. Maybe one, maybe two in this game. As you see, it's only 198 total, so don't want too much exposure. And that spread's at 9, so it could get out of hand. So moving on. Another good game here. This game could get out of hand as well. Oklahoma City and Minnesota, 209 total. And Oklahoma City only by 5. Which I'm a little surprised about. I think that spread will move up closer to game time. Because last time OKC played Minnesota, they just straight up thrashed them. So as normal, if you can get Westbrook in there, put in Westbrook. Maybe Ricky Rubio in a GPP as normal. Westbrook likes to turn the ball over a little bit. Rubio, he's been half decent, 35, 30, 26. So, he's been in the 30s. This is still only $5,800. So I really don't mind him at all, to be honest with you. But that would only be in a GPP. Let's see here. They haven't faced him for a long time. So another one of those guys, he's not going to be popular, but, half decent fast matchup against for him. So maybe Rubio gets you 30. He won't be owned, but that's a GPP. Zach LaVine will be very popular for good reason. I would definitely pick him again. Don't know what's going on with Oladipo yet, but definitely he would pick Zach LaVine. Still too cheap for his price tag. Wiggins, he's been all over the place. Hasn't been that consistent. Might have a good game here. I would definitely pick LaVine over him, though, if it was me. This might be a Canner night. Canner likes these fast-paced games against these bigs. Last time out, he had a pretty good game. As you see, he had 29.2 and 34 in his last two. So this might be a Canner game, or this could be a bust. He's only at 5,100, so I don't mind taking a risk on him. And like I said, he's been all over the place. I know it's been a long time since they faced Minnesota, but he had 34.5 last time he faced them. So, as I said, he likes playing against bigs. So, Canner, GPP, I think he'll be popular, though, because his last two outings. But still, should be a half-decent play for me. Probably not going to pick him, but I just want to mention him. Last game, Sabonis came out of nowhere. He didn't – not too many fantasy points, but, man, 20 points against Boston. Don't know where that came from. So, yeah, that was a little weird. Not too high in Gorgie here right away. Karl-Anthony Towns, I think, should have a pretty good game as normal. And then don't mind some Adams, but not the best matchup for him. He's been struggling a little bit. So, yeah. Westbrook as normal. Rubio maybe in a GPP. Zach LaVine should have a good game. Not too high at Wiggins. Too expensive for me. Plus, small forwards is stacked tonight. Canner can be a little more popular than normal, but still a very good play here against Minnesota. And then Karl-Anthony Towns as normal. So, yeah, definitely another good game that you're going to want to target. All right, last but not least, we have the Clippers and the Lakers at 213 total. I think that all depends on Chris Paul. And then Clippers by 6. So this game's not until 10:30, so you're going to have to wait about 9.5, 10 hours. Well, even longer than that, about 13 hours until the Chris Paul news. So if you want to be I actually might do it in just one lineup. Probably put like $5 on it. I'll probably just put in Chris Paul because I don't think many people are going to have him because, obviously everyone's going to be scared of the news that he's not going to play. But I kind of have a feeling that he's going to play because when he did get injured, he was trying to get back into that game. I think he could have, but, they didn't really need him. Also, then when he played against the Mavericks, I think he could have played in that game. But, Doc knew that Mavericks don't really mean anything. So I think he rested him. I think if it was against Golden State or San Antonio or someone like that, I think he would have played. But, I think I think Doc was just giving him a little rest, and I honestly do think that he's going to play here against the Lakers. I obviously, like I said, I wouldn't put all your money on it. Maybe just one lineup just to have him. Maybe he gets you 45 at like 7-8% own. Maybe, but that's totally up to you guys. Russell's going to play. I can't really pick him because of that Chris Paul news. If for some reason Paul gets announced that early in the morning, then yeah, I definitely would play Russell, but I'm not going to do that without that news. Not too high on the shooting guards here because, as we know, Clippers are pretty good against the shooting guard position. And then Jamal Crawford had a heck of a game last time out because Paul was out. So I would probably pick Crawford in this situation over Redick. I'm definitely feeling Crawford. Plus, he's not bad against the Lakers in his career. So I would definitely pick Crawford over Redick in this situation. Not too high on these small forwards at all. Power forwards, Randall, he's going to be back. I don't mind him. Mo Bucket should have a half-decent game as well. I think he'll be a little bit more popular than normal. Not too high on Thomas Robinson. I know I've been picking him, but look, Randall's back, so that really kills Robertson. And then you got DeAndre Jordan. 7,300, honestly, that's a little too much for me. I mean, yeah, all these guys are out, but honestly, usually, usage goes up, but it's affecting Jordan quite a bit. Yeah, he hasn't been doing anything. 7,300, way too much right now. So without Paul and Griffin, as you see, he just doesn't get fed the ball. So I'm just not too high in Jordan here. Way overpriced for me. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right there. Alrighty, that's all the 5 games. It's going to be very difficult to make a lineup right now because there's just so many people I'd love. All right. All right, let's fade Westbrook. I know it's weird to say that, but just in this lineup, I will have him in my finals. Definitely don't freak out about that. All right, we're going to go some Curry. We're going to go I don't know if I like Rondo or Rubio more. All right, the ratings also have Rubio at number 3, but they have Rondo there too. I'm kind of going to Rubio. I don't think his ownership should be too high. So I'm going to go Rubio here. I know, like I said, it's risky, but on a slate like this, you have to go a little risky. And, he's been playing a little better. If he gets me 33, 34, I'll take it. That's all they really need from him. Zach LaVine as normal. He's in there. Klay Thompson as normal. Those guys are in there. All right, I got to go a little cheaper on my small forward. There's just not many out here tonight. Jay Crowder. Let's go see here. Small forwards. Lebron. All right, looks like you kind of have to spin up there. Okay, I think if I get him, though, it drops my salary to like 4,200. 49, okay, didn't drop it too bad. All right, you got Maurice Spates here. Didn't do too much against Dallas. Didn't play much. All right. Canner's there sitting for me. Might have to switch it up a little bit. Draymond, Love. Canner's not too high up there. All right, well. Man, not sitting pretty. All right, let's go Thompson. I said I liked him. Like I said, probably not going to be able to finish his lineup here. So let's just go Canner, and then you got 4,700. I'm just going to leave that open for you. So, I got Curry and Rubio. Obviously, that's not the ideal thing that you want to do. I would definitely go Westbrook, and then probably, probably punt with go Rose or go Rondo or Rubio, or you could just stack Westbrook and Thomas or something. Really don't mind stacking your point guards. And then shooting guards, there's one or two different options here. I really like Levine. I really like Klay Thompson. Jamal Crawford, he's sitting there as well if you want to go that way. There's one or two different options. And then for me, LeBron has to be my small forward. I really like some Kawhi Leonard. All these other small forwards are just terrible. So I don't really trust Wiggins here. So kind of where I'm going to go there. And the power forwards, like I said, I have to have Love in there. And then after that is kind of a punt play. Maybe some Randall, going to be at home. No Blake Griffin. And then centers, there's probably about 5-6 different guys you can go to. Some Towns maybe. Thompson. I guess only like 2 or 3 different guys. So, a lot of stars. But the only bad thing about today, a lot of stars, but not too many cheap guys. So that's the only bad thing there. But, it should be a very good slate. Looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Like I said, there's a lot of big tournaments out there. So definitely looking forward to it. So, I think that does it. As I said, contests start at 12 p.m. Eastern time, so very early. So definitely remember that. Guys, if you guys are struggling on NBA, you want to hit some of those big tournaments today, but don't really have the firepower, definitely let us help you out. Help you out in some of those tournaments. It's only $30 a month, $130 for the season. Easily make that back. NBA Premium DraftKings is only $25 per month, 2 to 3 lineups per day. Like I said, we are on straight fire. And, Anthony and I both are looking forward to this Christmas Day special. So if you're struggling, definitely hit us up. We're feeling really good about today. So, guys, with that being said, as I said, Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a very good Christmas. Sit back, relax, watch some NBA, and just have a very good day. All right, guys, hope everyone has like I said, have a good day, and we'll see you guys all on Monday.